Let's name the zones, the zones, the zones. Let's name the zones of the open sea.
The oceans consist of 5 main zones: the sunlight zone, epipelagic twilight zone, mesopelagic, the midnight zone, bathypelagic, the abyssal zone, abyssopelagic, and the Hadal Zone, trenches. Wait, epipelagic, mesopelagic, bathypelagic, abyssopelagic, trenches. Stretching from the sea surface to 200 meters, the sunlight zone is home to endless quantities of light. This is the zone where microscopic organisms, such as plankton and algae, convert the sun's energy through photosynthesis. And plants, marine animals, krill and small fish feed on these organisms, which in turn feed larger animals like sea turtles, whale sharks, and even birds. Because of photosynthesis, more than 90% of marine life lives here. This zone is from 200 meters to 1,000 meters below the surface, just out of reach of sunlight. The twilight zone is cold and its light is very dim, with flashes of bioluminescence from some of the organisms living in this region. Animals at this depth range from microscopic to among the largest on this planet. Some below at these depths all of the time, while others commute to the surface every day in one of the largest migrations on Earth. The oceanic twilight zone provides a vital role in absorbing carbon dioxide into deep waters. At a depth of 1,000 meters to 4,000 meters, in many cases the ocean floor, no light reaches the midnight zone, leaving it in total darkness. Along with the darkness comes an average temperature of 4 degrees Celsius, meaning that the creatures that live at this depth must be able to adapt to the cold and also withstand extreme hydrostatic pressure. Despite the extreme environment, the creatures at this depth have the same requirements of life as animals everywhere else. To aid dimness, they have specially developed senses and also utilize bioluminescence for both mating and luring prey.
Fun fact!
If you flipped Mount Everest upside down, you would still have kilometers to go before you touched the bottom of some parts of the Pacific. The oceans are really vast and average of bottom of around 4,000 meters. However, as a result of tectonic subduction, there are areas in the ocean that extend the seafloor up to 7,000 meters. These subduction zones consist of trenches, seamounts, and ridges. The abyss is largely unexplored, but does contain animals found nowhere else on Earth. Pressure is so strong at these depths that it makes it very hard for us to get down there and have a look around. We'll do an experiment about pressure in a little bit. This zone specifically refers to trenches. This region extends down to 11,000 meters. Like the abyssal zone, the Hadal Zone contains extreme pressures, and the majority of the known wildlife living in this zone live along the edges and walls of the trenches. Animals at this depth communicate using bioluminescence.